I just missed too much time, I think, training. But it's just the way it goes sometimes. It's been very up and down the last few months. I think I said that before. And, I had to fight through, and this was obviously a tough one, but proud of myself to get across the finish line. It was pretty rough the last 2 miles out there.
What was it like running on home soil?
It was great. The people, they're just the best in the world. The best fans here. It meant so much to me, hearing everybody out there, seeing a lot of familiar faces, some of them I haven't seen in years. But it was very special, running out there for sure.
So you recognize Eugene friends?
Absolutely. Yeah. I see a lot of people. All the volunteers, tracking. It's on for years. It seemed like every day, and it was great to see them again for sure.
How did your body feel on the start line?
Is your family here?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Those are all down here for sure.
Did you see them on
Nah, I missed them. I think they were there in the crowd. It was definitely pretty loud, and it's pretty awesome to see this many people out. At 6 in the morning. It's not the easiest. Getting out here this early, but again, that's why this place is magical.
Galen, how did your body feel on the start line, and was there a point where it started to feel worse in the race?
It wasn't the most ideal build-up, but you are where you are, at the start. You got no other choice but to have confidence in the work that you've done and everything leading up to it, and nothing really matters at that point. So just hold on as best you can. I only know how to race, being up there in the front and putting myself in a position to, have success. It's the only way you can approach these things. And, unfortunately, today just wasn't my day, but that's the way it goes out there sometimes.
Are you going to continue to run marathons?
Absolutely, yeah. It's really been a rough last year and a half. I was very fortunate to be so healthy for so long. I had such great mechanics and just good health. And it's just it's unfortunate, but everybody hits a bumpy patch. And this last couple of years been a little bit bumpy, but I'm getting better, believe it or not. From a mechanical standpoint, my form has really come a long way. It's just in the last couple of months, and I'm excited. I just one of those things. Unfortunately, I missed too much time training. I did the best I could, but I wasn't able to get all the work in. And I thought I could hold up. The last 3 weeks is starting to come around, but it just wasn't enough.
If the race wasn't in Oregon, do you think you would have just considered skipping it and getting another fall?
That's tough to say. I'm not really gonna deal with hypotheticals, but it's. Again, you do the best you can in training, and I wanted to give it a go here for sure. So just a rough one out there. Again, it's the way it goes sometimes.
How close to peak did you feel like you were?
To what?
How close to peak did you feel like you were?
What fitness? Wasn't peak fitness. I can say this for sure. But again, it's I'm really encouraged. Believe it or not, going forward. I'm excited to. I'll take a little bit of downtime after this, but get back to training. And again, it's just one of those things that sometimes it just takes a little bit of time. And I went through a real rough patch, I lost a lot, as far as my mechanics, and kind of got in that injury cycle, and been tough dealing with, but I'm coming through the other end. You just keep moving forward. So I've had some good workouts. It just wasn't enough, for this one, unfortunately.
You were stay mentally in it when it got tough.
I took a lot of pride. I was giving it my best, whatever that is, and unfortunately, today it wasn't good enough. But there's no way I wasn't gonna initially get across the line. So just do what you can to keep yourself moving forward, and it'll serve me better. Sometimes these tough races, the results not great, but you learn to keep pushing through, and that will help you down the road.
Do you think you'll run another marathon this year?
Yeah. And then one of the fall ones, we'll get to that a little bit.
You were with the leaders well past halfway.
mean, did she think you might be able to stick
Of course,
with it?
yeah. I mean, you have to have confidence in yourself. No doubt about it. And you gotta be up there. It's the way I've always run, and felt good at the start. Again, I just think I missed a little too much where it really caught up to me for the last 7-8 miles.
At what point, 7 or 8 miles, you really felt like
Yeah, I mean, you gotta look at the table. I'm not keeping track of all that stuff, but probably right around there.
When you came to Louisville, kind of set off like the re-emergence of track time. What is it like to be here today?
It's crazy, obviously, it's been awesome, to see Eugene, get back at the forefront, of track and field, and I feel blessed to be a part of it. My time at Oregon was some of the best 5 years of my life, my best friends and all that. My time here, and I had an unbelievable time, in college. And, being from Portland, born and raised, coming to school here at U of O is always a dream of mine. And it's to be able to have this meet here, it's really unbelievable when I look back at all the major meets, that we've had here. And it's my favorite place to run, hands down. And it's hard to put into words, but it means so much. Being from here, having gone to Oregon, it's definitely always special. When you're a Duck and you come back here to Eugene, without question.